Taylor. How the heck have you been? It's been a while since we last spoke, huh?
Oh, hey, Sadie. Yeah, it's been quite some time. I'm doing good, and you?
Yeah, amazing as usual, of course. What do you say? Do you want to grab lunch or coffee sometime to catch up?
Well, thanks for the invite, but actually I'm a bit busy this month. I've got a lot of important deadlines and meetings at work, so maybe next time?
Oh, okay. Really? You said no the last time I asked you if you wanted to go out shopping with me? It's almost as if you're avoiding me, Taylor.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that, Sadie.
I'm not sure if I believe you. Okay, anyway, I heard from William that you're engaged. Is that true?
Oh, word spreads fast, huh? And yes, it's true. Peter and I are engaged. We just got engaged yesterday, actually.
Oh, wow. So it is true then. Oh my God. Well, congrats to that.
Thanks, Sadie.
Isn't that sweet? My sister-in-law finally getting married. I mean, you're 30, right? I'd say it's about time. Time's ticking, honey. You know what I mean?
Sure. You got married when you were, 23, was it?
Yeah, sure. I was 23.
Wow. Now that I think about it, that's so young to get married. I feel like I'm at the right time now to settle down, and I'm so happy.
Are you telling me that I married too young? Because if that's what you think, Taylor, I didn't, okay?
Oh, sure, you weren't. I was just saying that I feel like I've lived my 20s doing whatever I wanted, living life and all that, and now I'm ready to settle down with the man I love.
Are you having another jab at me, Taylor?
Oh, no. It totally wasn't meant to come across like that.
Good, because I don't have to actually care what you think at all. And I don't have any regrets with the choices I made in life at all. I mean, you've heard people to say, marry them young while they can, right? They also say, listen to the wise, and that's what I did. So I only did what's considered right.
Right. It's funny you say that, actually, because my mom used to tell me to do the opposite. She used to tell me, don't get married. You're too young for that. Go out there and experience what life has to offer. And you know what? That's exactly what I did. It's a good thing that we both listen to the wise in that sense, right?
Well, that's nice and all, Taylor, but there's no need to be so proud. You're already 30 and you're not getting any younger. It's about time you settle down now. So, anyway, this Peter, what's he like?
Oh, he is such a nice guy, Sadie. I know this sounds super corny, but he is the love of my life, and I literally can't imagine my life without him.
Oh, sure. But that's not what I'm asking about, honey. Who cares about that?
Oh, what did you want to ask about then?
I'm asking about his money, silly. How much does he earn? Does he make a lot of money like my husband does? What does he do for a living? Oh my God, is he a lawyer? Oh my God, or is he a doctor like my William?
Hey, whoa, Sadie. No, he's not a lawyer or a doctor like my brother. He works at an IT company.
Oh, what does he do there?
He's in IT, in the operations department.
Operations department? So what does he do? Boring desk work type of thing?
Well, I don't know about the details, but yeah, he goes to the office 4 days a week and he can work from home once a week too. His job is pretty flexible and he enjoys it, which is great.
Oh, wow. Taylor, this was totally not the answer I was expecting.
What do you mean by that?
Are you telling me that you're engaged to just a regular old guy? Basically an average Joe?
Well, I don't know if I would put it like that, but if that's what you want to call it, then sure, I guess.
What? Oh, honey. I can already tell that you chose the wrong guy to get married to.
Excuse me? What?
Oh, honey. Why did you do this to yourself? You're only making your life into a misery here. This is a nightmare.
I don't understand. How is this a nightmare?
You have to get out of it while you can. It's not too late. Trust me, the earlier you call off the engagement, the better it is for you and for your future, all right?
Sadie, listen, you've got to stop. I don't know what you're talking about, and by the sounds of it, you're being rude.
Rude? I'm only looking out for you, honey. I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to save you from this damnation.
Stop it. What the hell are you talking about? I'm engaged to a good guy, and I love him, and that's all that matters. You have no right to say things like that about Peter when you don't even know him either.
But you've told me enough already. The fact that he's just a normal, regular office guy says it all.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop right there, Sadie, or I'm just going to ignore you and your messages.
Taylor, I am your sister-in-law. I'm just trying to look out for you here. How can you not see that?
And how can you not see that you're meddling with my business and it's uncalled for? It doesn't matter to me whether you think I'm marrying the right person or not. I think I am, and that's what matters. Anyone else's opinion don't matter.
So are you telling me that my opinions don't matter to you?
Not when it comes to the guy I'm marrying.
But that's exactly it. This is about the guy you're going to get married to. You're going to be spending the rest of your life with him, so you should care more.
Exactly. I need to care, not you. And I know he's the one for me. Besides, you hardly know him, so you can't talk about him like that. All I told you is that he works in IT at a normal job, and you're telling me not to marry him based on that? What makes you think that I want to hear the rest of what you have to say about him? And do you know how insane you sound?
But money is important, Taylor. Don't you get it?
And there are other things that are more important in a marriage than that, too.
Like what?
Oh my God, are you seriously asking me that, Sadie? What's more important in a relationship than money?
Listen, honey. You know how the saying goes, right? How men come and go and money is about the only thing that stays forever?
What the heck? No!
Well, there's a saying that goes something like that, okay? Love fades. It doesn't last forever, but what really does last is money. So, you need to be smart about these things, and that's my point.
So what, are you telling me that you married my brother for his money?
Not entirely, but partly yes.
Oh, wow. I did not just hear that from you, Sadie.
What, you're the one who asked me?
That's not what I mean. I can't believe that you just admitted that you married my brother for his money. What the heck is wrong with you? Are you that hungry for money?
Oh, please, don't be so dramatic. We all know that money is about the most important thing in life, okay? I talk to my mom friends all the time and they all think the same way as I do. The ones who work complain that their husbands don't earn enough, and then there are mothers like me who don't need to work because their husbands are rich enough to provide for us. Which side do you want to be on, Taylor?
Neither. I just want to enjoy what I do for work, and I happen to enjoy it already, so you can stay out of my business.
No one enjoys working, honey. No one.
Well, I happen to be one of the rare ones who do enjoy it. And sure, it might not be as fun all the time, but for the most part, it is for me. It works for me, and I'm not complaining.
And are you thinking to continue to work even after you get married? Because I sure hope not.
Yes, I am going to continue to work, and I don't plan to quit anytime either.
Well then, I guess it's just a matter of time until you get fired from it.
And hopefully I won't. And even if I did, I'd go and look for another job anyway. I actually enjoy making my own money and being financially independent.
You do? How silly.
How is that silly? I make my own contributions to businesses and to the society and whatnot.
Well, you can keep thinking that, but I'm sure you don't, honey.
You don't even know what I do for work. And as far as I remember, you've never even worked a job for long enough to tell me things like this. As far as I've known you, you've been at home all your life.
Oh, hush. I've had my days in the business world too, honey. Anyway, I get it. You love your job and you think you're doing something good to society. Sure. You can just keep thinking that, honey. But once you come over to my side of the world, where you can live off of your husband's income, then you won't want to go back to work. Trust my words when I say this.
And this is my brother you're talking about. You're talking about living off of his income and his hard-earned money. He doesn't even know you think that about him, does he?
And what's that supposed to mean?
He has no idea that you think he's practically a walking, talking ATM.
Of course he doesn't know that I think that about him. And you're not about to tell him anything either.
You're unbelievable. I can't believe you just admitted it.
Well, there's no admitting or anything. I live off of his money simply because I can. So stop being so jealous, Taylor.
I am not jealous. I told you I make my own money. I don't need to rely on anyone else like you do for it.
Sure. Be stuck up like that. You just think you are all that because you have a job and I don't.
Oh my God, I never said that. Those are your words and not mine. Listen, Sadie, how about this? I have an idea, okay?
And what's that?
Why don't you stay out of my relationship and I'll stay out of yours?
You know what, Taylor? Fine. I was only trying to be nice and help you out, but if this is the way you're gonna treat me, then fine, Taylor. You can go to hell and see if I care. And don't make me say I told you so, because once you're out of money and you guys start arguing over it, just like how I know all the other couples do, that's what you're gonna be telling me.
Trust me, I would never talk to you about anything anyway.
Fine, Taylor. Do what you want with your life and see if I care. I tried, and you refused to listen, and that's your loss.
Thanks for nothing, Sadie. Good luck with your life, because you're gonna need it. Hey, William, it's me. How's it going?
Hey you, yeah, not that bad. Just finishing up at the clinic.
Nice. Any interesting patients today?
Yeah, one came in with a huge sty, so I popped it out. That was fun.
Ew, stop it.
It's my job, and you asked, right? So, what's up?
Well, your wife and I were texting each other a few hours ago.
Oh yeah? What about?
My engagement, I guess. And then she tried to give me advice and told me not to get married to someone who doesn't earn as much as you do.
What, really? She said that to you?
Yeah, I was like, how dare you tell me not to marry Peter? She hasn't even met him and doesn't even know him at all. I can't believe she had the balls to tell me that.
Oh man, sorry about that. She can be so nosy and overbearing like that, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but she was so rude.
Oh man, sorry, Tay.
No, there's nothing for you to be sorry about. It's all her. Anyway, I'm over it, and I'm not scared of her or anything, but that got me thinking of you.
Oh yeah?
I mean, I just wondered how things were going between you guys. Are you all good? I don't mean to pry, it's just that conversation with her made me worry for you, you know? I really don't know what you see in her.
Yeah, thanks, Taylor. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about things too. But we have Luna, you know? It's not easy.
What do you mean?
I guess we're kind of going through a rough patch in our marriage. Or at least I think so.
Right, well, I wouldn't blame you. Not that I know her too well, but from the few times we've spoken, I've never got a good impression of her.
Yeah, I hate that no one in my family really likes her. I wish they all knew the good sides about her. Although I don't even know what they are anymore these days either. She's kind of changed, you know?
Oh yeah? I'm so sorry to hear that.
I mean, if we didn't have Luna, I wouldn't be with her for sure.
You mean you'd get separated or get a divorce or something?
Maybe, I don't know. You know what it's like being raised by divorced parents though, right? Out of all the people we would know, right?
Of course, yeah.
And being raised by a single parent is no good for the child. Well, I guess we shouldn't put it entirely like that. I just meant it's always better for kids to have both of their parents by their side, you know?
Yeah, well, I think it has its perks and pits, just like with anything in life. I mean, me being raised by Mom and you being raised by Dad wasn't so bad. It meant that at least I could tell Mom everything girl to girl, and you can tell Dad everything, right?
Yeah, sure, but I wish I had a mother figure too, you know? And I wish you and I grew up together too, so that I could have been a real brother to you.
You are a real brother to me. What are you talking about?
Nah, but I mean, I was never physically there for you, right?
But you were still always a good brother. You were there when I needed someone to talk to and stuff, right?
Was I? I don't know.
Yes, of course you were, and you still are. I wouldn't have wanted anyone else but you to be my big brother.
Thanks, Day. But I don't want Luna to go through any of what we did as kids, you know? She doesn't deserve any of that.
Yeah, but if you're really unhappy in your marriage with Sadie, then don't you think Luna will feel it anyway? You remember when Mom and Dad used to fight a lot, too, when we were kids, right?
Yeah, I felt bad all the time thinking it was my fault.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I always blamed myself for it.
Oh my god, me too. I didn't know you felt that way about it too. I always wondered why they were together and had us if they didn't love each other.
Yeah, right? So there. I don't want Luna to ask herself the same things as we did.
Sure, but... Oh, I don't know. This is tough.
But at the same time, I don't know if I can stand being in this marriage anymore. I suck it up for Luna, but man, it's getting harder and harder each day.
Oh wow, I didn't know that things were that bad. What exactly is she doing that's making you want to divorce her?
Well, first off, she's super selfish, man. All she can think of is herself, and she even puts herself over Luna's needs. I can understand if she ignores my needs, but over our daughter? That's not cool, right?
Yeah, that's definitely not right.
And she spends so much money on crap that we don't need.
Oh yeah? Like on what?
Just bags and wallets and clothes. And they're all high-end stuff. I'm a simple kind of guy, and it's like she's the total opposite. She never was like this when we were dating too. I never thought she'd change her spending habits, you know?
Oh wow, okay. Well, when we were texting each other earlier, I got the vibe that she took advantage of you and your money.
You did? What did she say?
She talked about her mom friends, how some of their husbands are rich enough to provide for them, while some of the other moms have to work to earn money because their husband's income isn't enough. And she asked me which side I wanted to be on, you know?
Oh man, what was she thinking?
I told her that I didn't want to be on either side because I love my job, and I think that kind of shut her up. But the fact that she thinks she's living it up with your hard-earned money is so wrong.
Yeah, the thing is, if I don't give her money, I usually don't hear the end of it. She just keeps shouting and yelling until she gets what she wants. And in the end, I get tired and I just give in, you know? And I end up giving her $1,000 or $3,000 or however much she's asking for.
Oh my god, you give her that much? That's a lot of money. Oh my god, she really sounds like she's a handful.
Yeah, a handful is an understatement.
If you really come to the conclusion that you want to divorce her, I fully support you on that. You need to be happy, and you deserve someone who's just a nice, genuine woman.
But I don't know. I'm tempted to just serve her with the divorce papers and try to get full custody of Luna. Maybe I could be a good single dad, just like our dad was, you know?
Wow, yeah. Gosh, this is kind of a hard decision when kids are involved. I don't know what to say, sorry. But I just want you and Luna to both be happy.
Yeah, I want the same thing too. Nah, it's alright. Thanks for talking to me and listening. If it weren't for you, I would probably just keep dragging this forever.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't much help. Maybe it's a good idea to sit Sadie down and just talk to her about it too.
Talk to her? Are you kidding? I can't talk to that woman at all. She's not the type to be good at having a discussion. It always ends up with her getting heated up and mad at me or something. And I always end up with a migraine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, either way, I'm gonna need to think about this and see if I really want to file for divorce.
Yeah, let me know if you need someone to talk to or listen to you. I'm always here.
Ah, thanks, Tay. You're the best sister in the world.
No worries. Speak to you later then.
Sure, talk to you later.
Sadie! Why the heck did you lie to Luna about me? Sadie, I know you're reading my messages. Answer me.
Hi, Taylor. Nice day outside with lots of sunshine, right? It's too bad that you're ruining it for me. So what are you so mad at me for?
Shut up. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You dropped Luna off at our house so I can babysit her for a few hours, and I was wondering why she wouldn't stop crying. And when she finally stopped crying, she told me that you told her that I was a horrible and poor woman. Why would you say that to a 5-year-old child? And why would you say that before you came here for me to babysit her? Do you know how long it took for me to stop her from crying?
Oh, Taylor. I didn't know she'd take it to heart, did I? I only told her that you were going to look after her for a few hours today. She was fine when I told her about it. But I guess when I left her alone with you, she remembered what I told her about you earlier in the morning.
Why would you do that to her? Why do you do this to me, too? What is wrong with you? What did I ever do to you?
Well, it's true, isn't it?
What is, that I'm a horrible and poor woman?
There you go. You even said it yourself.
No, I was just repeating what you told your daughter about me. I'm her aunt. I have been nothing but nice to her, and then all of a sudden you tell her this? Are you trying to brainwash her?
Of course not, Taylor. Why would I do such a thing? Like I said, I only told her the truth.
Well, tell her that it's not true and that you lied to her.
You think I'd take it back and make me look like a liar in front of my child?
Well, I'm definitely not going to be made to look like the bad guy here. Go on, take it back.
No thanks. I think I'm fine to have her know who you really are. You've got a job, and you need it 'cause you're poor. And you're a nasty piece of work, so I only told her what I know.
No, Sadie, you're the nasty piece of work here. I can't believe you'd lie to your daughter about me.
Oh, don't be so mad, Taylor. It was basically a joke, right? She'll forget about it soon enough, okay?
A joke? Do you see anyone laughing here? Because I sure as hell don't find this funny.
Listen, okay? Okay, I'm sorry, all right? How about this? I've organized this small get-together at my house this coming Saturday. William and Luna are going to be out for a picnic at the park, so this is just for the moms and maybe a few of our guy friends. It's nothing big. Do you want to come and join us?
What? William and Luna aren't going to be there and you want me to be there?
Sure, why not? Is Peter free? Maybe he can join too.
No, I think he already has plans this Saturday.
Oh, that's a shame. I would have liked to meet him. I guess this justifies my point about him, though.
What do you mean?
Well, who works on a Saturday, right? For him to have to work on a Saturday? Well, that's very telling of how he's incapable of working smart, isn't it?
Sadie, when did I ever tell you that Peter was busy working? All I said was that he has plans already.
Oh, that's right. Silly me. Oh, I jumped the gun there. Whoops.
Sure, and that's actually very telling of who you are, isn't it? You're just quick to judge people and you never stop to just listen to them and get to know them.
All right, it was an honest mistake, all right. So anyway, what about you? Do you have plans this Saturday?
No, not really. But it's weird for me to be the only one to go to your place without Peter, William, or Luna being there. How does that improve the situation between me and Luna anyway? She's still going to think that I'm a horrible aunt. How does her going on a picnic rectify that?
Well, hopefully you'll still be here by the time they come back from the picnic. And when Luna sees us talking, having fun, and being friendly to each other, she'll think you actually a really nice person. Don't you think that's a good plan?
And what if she doesn't think that?
Oh, trust me, she will. And I guess if she doesn't, then I'll just tell her that you're actually a really nice person, not poor or horrible at all.
How can I trust you?
Oh, come on, Taylor. Just take this olive branch, okay? It'll be fine. Things will be fine between you and Luna, I promise.
Fine. Sadie, I'll join. What time should I be there?
Oh, good. Anytime afternoon. And William and Luna should be home by around 4 p.m.?
Okay, do I need to bring anything?
Oh, some drinks or snacks would be nice, but don't worry too much about it. We got plenty of that here, too.
Okay, fine. So, see you there this Saturday then?
Great, I'm looking forward to it, honey. Taylor, I thought you were going to stay here until William and Luna came back. They'll be back right around now. What happened? Where did you go?
What the heck was that back there, Sadie? Why did you say those things about me? What the hell is your problem? You practically made me look like some nut job in front of people who just met for the first time. Why did you show me up like that?
Oh, you mean when I asked you where you got your clothes from? Or how we teased you about your favorite place being Walmart? Or that you just love your frozen junk foods?
All of it. What the heck is wrong with you? Do you really need to make yourself feel better by putting other people down like that?
Who said I like to put other people down, Taylor? It's just you. You get the special treatment.
Is that the only way you feel better about yourself then, Sadie? Because if you do, then I pity you, Sadie. I feel sorry for you and your sad little life. And I feel bad for Luna and William to have to live with a nasty woman like you.
Well, excuse me, but that's only what you think. None of my friends seem to think like that. Anyway, more importantly, you just stormed off. Now you can't redeem yourself with Luna anyway.
Well, I would rather have left that horrible so-called get-together than be humiliated in front of everyone like that. I am throwing your olive branch right back at you. So much for that, huh?
Oh, honestly, you're so dramatic and emotional. You take life too seriously, honey.
Oh, and I take it this is you too, huh?
What do you mean, what is? What are you talking about now?
Peter just called me.
Okay, well, that's good for you, honey.
He just told me to ask me about the debt that I was in and who I was flirting with just now.
Oh, oh dear. Well, it looks like someone's in a bit of trouble now, doesn't it?
You told him this? He just told me that you did. Sadie, I don't have any debt, and I for sure did not flirt with your guy friends. I didn't even stay for 2 hours. I left after that. It was so crap anyway.
How dare you? I organized that get-together for everyone to have a bit of fun. I won't take criticism like that from you.
Well, it was crap, okay? It was no fun, which is why I excused myself after a while. How dare you tell my husband that I was flirting with the other men? As if I would do that to him.
Oh, well, I thought I heard you complaining about how little he earns and how disappointing he is in bed.
What the hell?
Isn't that true?
No, you totally made that up. I've never uttered a word about my finances, and I would never talk about my marriage to random people who I just met. I'm no pikey like you.
How dare you call me that? You have no right. See, this goes to show how mean you really are, Taylor. Luna knows the truth, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're the horrible one brainwashing your own child and using my brother for his money. You're the one who people should stay away from, you conniving, evil witch.
Don't you dare call me names.
You know what? I just spoke to Peter, and he believes me now. He doesn't think I was flirting, and he knows that the debt was all bullcrap. And you know why that was so easy? It's because we love each other and trust each other. So you lying to him didn't do so much as a single dent in our relationship. But as for me being an aunt to Luna, you're going to fix that. Or else I'm going to talk to Luna and tell her that her mommy is a big fat liar.
Go on then. I dare you. Let's see who she'll believe in the end.
Don't you dare make me tell my brother about this too.
You'd better not, Taylor. This has nothing to do with him.
You better watch your step, Sadie. You've really crossed the line with me here, and I've had enough of your bullcrap. You'll have it coming. Trust me. Oh, you will.
Do you actually think that your words mean anything to me, Taylor? I have money, and that means I'm powerful. And if I'm married to your brother, that means I'm all the more powerful than you ever will be. You silly, stinking cow.
What the heck are you talking about? You have no idea.
Well, bring it. I dare you to try me, you witch, you cheapskate, you floozy, you bozo head.
All right, you said it, Sadie. I am so glad that you and I are no longer going to have to be related.
What? Huh? What did you just say to me?
Oh, you heard me. You'll find out sooner or later. And when you do, don't come crying to me like a little witch.
What the heck is going on?
Have a nice day, Sadie.
Wait, Taylor, what are you talking about? Taylor! William's filing for a divorce. I think he's serious. Help me, can you talk to him and talk him out of this? Taylor, reply to my text, god darn it.
Hi, Sadie. Nice day today with lots of sunshine, huh? Too bad that you're ruining it for me. So what are you mad at me for?
Taylor, stop messing around with me.
What? If I recall, those were your exact words that you said to me before, no?
Shut up, just shut up. Why is William filing for a divorce? I know you had something to do with it.
And why would you think that?
Because he mentioned you when we were having an argument.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he told me how I'm taking advantage of his money for my status with my mom friends, how I had this reputation to keep up with, how I told Luna about how horrible and poor you are.
Well, I thought we made it clear the other day that none of what you said about me was true. And you even lied to Peter about me being in debt and flirting with other guys, right? Did he mention that to you too?
Why are you doing this to me, Taylor?
Because I don't think you deserve to be married to a good guy like my brother. You're just a money-hungry, evil woman who has no shame, and I don't like you. And Luna doesn't need a mom like that either.
And how would you know anything about my family or my marriage, huh? You and your brother didn't even grow up together. You're practically strangers. So don't think that you know him well enough to know if I'm a good wife for him. Because I am, so you can shut up and shove it, Taylor.
No, you can shut the hell up and stay the heck away from us all.
Oh my god, he just texted me to tell me to sign the divorce papers right away. He said he wants me out of the house by the time he comes home from work tonight.
Well, you'd better get moving then, shouldn't you, Sadie?
No, this can't be happening to me. What about Luna? What am I supposed to do with her? I can't take her on my own. Oh my god, he's not going to split the assets with me. He just said so in another text. Oh my god, he has to give me money, right? I need his money to survive. I mean, what am I meant to do?
I think you're asking the wrong person here, Sadie.
But please, Taylor, if we get a divorce, I'll have nowhere to live. You know that I don't have a job, right?
Oh, for sure I do. I thought you liked not having a job. I thought you just wanted to live life stress-free and use your husband's money. No?
No, please, that's not true. That's not what I think at all.
Then why did you say exactly those things?
I never thought he would want to divorce me. I never saw this coming, did I?
You know what this is called, right? It's called shooting yourself in the foot. Or, maybe what goes around comes around is a better fit for this situation? What do you think, Sadie?
No, please help me out here, Taylor. Please convince him to think about what he's doing to me and Luna.
Why don't you tell him that? This is none of my business.
He won't listen to me. I've tried calling him, he won't pick up. We had such a horrible fight the other night and he hasn't spoken to me since then. Now this. I'm telling you, he won't talk to me, but he'll listen to you, okay? Taylor, please, you need to help me.
And why should I? Why the heck should I help you?
Because you're my sister-in-law and you're Luna's aunt, right? You don't want her to think any worse of you than she does now, right?
And whose fault is that? Yours! You're the one who lied to everyone thinking it was going to hurt me, or whatever you thought it was going to do to me. I know that one of these days, Luna will come around and she'll know who the bad guy is here. And that's you. So I'm not even going to bother helping you out. I have no need to, and I don't even want to help you out.
Please, Taylor. He just told me that he's going to get a lawyer. I can't afford one, can I? I'm going to lose. Oh my god, I'm probably going to lose custody over Luna at this point, too.
Oh, then that's good. That's even better news than I thought. I hope William gets full custody of Luna. She's better off without you when we all know that.
Please, Taylor, what do you want from me? I'll be nice to you. I won't lie to anyone about you anymore. I'll do anything you name it.
It's a little too late for that now, Sadie. Can't help you out there. I guess you made your own bed, so now you gotta lie in it.
No, please, Taylor. Please. I'm begging you, help me.
Have a nice evening, Sadie. Oh, and I'll probably never talk to you ever again, so good luck in life, 'cause you're gonna need it.
No, Taylor. Please.
So, lo and behold, after that, William and Sadie finally ended up getting a divorce. And with William having plenty of money to hire a competent lawyer, he won full custody of Luna. Sadie had no job, and there were plenty of facts to prove that she wasn't fit to take care of Luna on her own, so that wasn't a difficult case to win over either anyway. So, while Sadie finds a new place to live, she's also been packing up her things as she whines and yells at William for making her suffer. She thinks she doesn't deserve this, but we all know she does. All she ever did was use my brother's money and use it like money grew on trees. Well, here's a lesson for her. Money doesn't grow on trees and you need to work hard for it. William was actually generous enough to give her alimony, which means that Sadie won't exactly be penniless. But she would still have to find a job to earn a living for herself. And we're all secretly wondering what kind of job she'll take. Some of us want to see her get a job in something she totally hates, and some just want her to know what it's like to work hard for a living. But I just want her to earn enough so she can chip in for her own daughter's education and lifestyle. Anyway, I'm relieved that my brother divorced this monstrous woman. And I hope that one day he'll meet someone who'll treat him better and someone who'll be a good stepmom to Luna. As for me, I had my dream wedding with Peter, and it was amazing. Especially with Luna being the flower girl. Everyone awed at her when she walked down the aisle in her cute pink dress with her basket full of petals. William was there too, of course, as well as our mom and dad. It was one of the best days ever, and I'm so happy that there was no drama at my wedding, and nothing but love everywhere. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Hey babe, I just got back from my work trip. I'm trying to get a taxi home from the airport now. It should probably take around 20 minutes. I haven't been this tired in years. I can't wait to get home and crack open a beer. I can't wait to go home, have a shower, and then eat some real food for once. I'm sick of living on fast food. What did you cook tonight?
Casey, I'm really sorry, but your sister came over and ate all the food in the house. I tried to go out and buy more, but she wouldn't let me leave.
What? She ate everything? She didn't even leave enough food for a sandwich?
Everything! Not in one go, obviously. She came after you left and ate everything over the course of the day. This isn't the first time she's done this. You remember that, right? Her and your mom keep coming over and testing all my food and then drinking all your beers as compensation for helping me. It's starting to get really annoying and expensive.
They did that again? I get that it's annoying, but it's not that big a deal, right? Is there really nothing left in the house at all?
Not a single thing. Not even frozen food. She took all that home in a cooler box. I didn't even notice until she was gone.
But she's gone now, right? Can't you go get more stuff?
She just left now. Even if I could, which I can't without the car, it wouldn't be ready by the time you got here. It would just be easier if you picked something up on the way home.
Damn, I can't believe that she ate everything.
She said she needed to test my food to make sure it was good enough for you. She says the same thing every time, so does your mom. They come over all the time and scrutinize everything I do and say it's to take care of me all the time and show me how to be a proper wife. Your sister even said all the food in our refrigerator is nothing compared to everything she does for me.
Well, I guess it's true. She is always looking out for you. They're both just worried about you, you know? You're part of the family now. They just want you to be the best wife you possibly can be. They taught me how to be the best husband after all.
Worried about me? Are you joking? After all that, you think that's really what's happening? I can't believe you sometimes. You're so blind when it comes to your family, Casey.
Why would they be coming over so often and teaching you what to do if they didn't care? They have their own lives too, you know? My sister has her own family to look after. Do you really think she has the time to be coming over to our house because she's bored? And my mom isn't as young as she used to be. Doing household chores aren't easy for her now, but she teaches you anyway. She's been really lonely since Dad left. Teaching you was probably some of the only company she gets nowadays. I'm sure they're both doing it out of the kindness of their hearts.
I don't need to be taught what to do. I know how to cook and clean. I lived on my own for years before we even met. I never invite them, but they always come over without giving me any notice. Even if I tell them not to come because we're busy or we have guests over, they'll still show up. And if I'm not home when they arrive, they'll call me and call me and call me until I come home. They eat all our food and drink all our drinks without even asking, and then demand I make them lunch. And once I make it, your mom always makes mean comments about my cooking. She tells me everything tastes horrible and that I'm a terrible cook. She shouts insults at me, saying she's surprised you haven't left me yet. Is this really how a concerned mother-in-law acts? And your sister, she just throws it out without saying anything and tells me to make something better. If she was actually worried about me, why doesn't she give me advice instead? How am I supposed to learn how to make good food if she doesn't tell me what's bad about it?
Look, I really appreciate you trying to get along with my family. I know how they can be. I'm the only man in the house now. My mom probably feels lonely when I'm not around. But I really appreciate the effort you're making. Oh, good job, babe. I'm sure it'll get better eventually.
I don't know why you think this is a joke, Casey, but I'm serious. If I do anything she doesn't like, she calls me a terrible wife and that I don't deserve you. Your mom will shout at me for hours if she finds a single speck of dust behind the sink. And your sister has thrown all her clothes out of the wardrobe because they weren't in the right order. I don't know how long I can take this for.
Look, I understand where you're coming from. But my mom is doing what she thinks is best for you. And my sister was raised exactly the same way, so she thinks it's the best one. It's called tough love, but it is love. I know you grew up spoiled, but you can't keep complaining all the time.
I was most definitely not spoiled. I have no idea why you think that. And is it really out of love? From the way she's behaving, I feel like she's not doing it because she cares about me.
Then what do you think it is? You really think my mom is going over to our house just so that she can bully you?
I wouldn't go so far as to say she's bullying me. But to be honest with you, sometimes that's exactly how it feels. She knows that I won't say anything back because I want to keep a good relationship with her. And I've been brought up to respect my parents and parents-in-law. If anything, she's taking advantage of the fact I wasn't spoiled growing up.
Like I said before, she's not so bored that she has time to come over to our house and bully you. You're acting really paranoid right now, Mia. I'm actually getting a little bit worried. Do you want to try therapy? Maybe that will help with your victim mentality.
Can you please stop making it seem like I'm the one in the wrong here? I'm trying to have a serious conversation. You never listen to me when I'm trying to share my feelings with you. Of course, I don't want to think of your mom in this way, but I can't explain her actions in any other way. Nothing else makes sense. And it's exactly the same with your sister. All they ever do is insult me. Nothing I do will ever be good enough for them.
Fine, I get it. I'll give my mom another warning. I'll have a chat with her that you're feeling uncomfortable. Are you happy now?
Why are you talking like that? Like you don't really care. You do know that I'm really upset by your mom's behavior, right? You could at least try to listen and understand how I'm feeling in this situation.
This is a problem between you and her, right? How can I try to understand when it doesn't involve me at all? To be honest with you, I'd rather you didn't involve me in these petty problems you have. I really can't be bothered. I have work to do. I don't have time for this nonsense at all.
How can you say this doesn't involve you? There is a problem between all the women in your life, the ones you claim to love and care about. Of course you should care. Why are you acting so indifferent? I'm your wife, for crying out loud. Aren't you supposed to want me to be happy? I don't understand why you always dismiss how I'm feeling. Do you not love me anymore?
Look, they have good intentions. They're not trying to be malicious to you on purpose or anything. You should be grateful that I'm not more angry at you for accusing them of bullying. They're just trying to give you advice and you're not even pretending to take it anymore. Do you know how rude that is? You can be a bit unsociable and moody sometimes. Mom is trying her best to get on with you and spend time with you. My sister wants to help you and get to know you better. You could be a bit more grateful.
I'm not accusing them of anything. I'm literally just telling you what they're doing and how it's making me feel, but you don't seem to care at all. There has to be a better way to do it than what they're doing now. I can't get along with them if they're gonna be like this. You want me to just endure everything she does? Even if it means you never have food on the table and we spend $1,000 a month on groceries?
Why are you always so negative about everything, Mia? It's starting to drive me nuts. It is too late at night for this. I've been at work all day. This is the last thing I need. I just wanted to get home and relax. You can be really annoying sometimes. This is why I said I can't be bothered. It's not like it's a massive issue. I'm sure there are plenty of mothers and daughter-in-laws who don't get along with each other. I'm sure they all try to compromise and try their best to get along. At least she talks to you. She could have been one of those moms who pretend their husband's wife doesn't even exist. Please, just try your best to be patient with her. Just agree with everything she says and you'll be fine.
You know what? Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't know why I even tried to tell you any of this. I'm sorry you had to be involved. I won't do it again.
And now you're sulking. Oh, come on, Mia, grow up. You're such a drama queen. I agree that sometimes Mom can be a bit too much, and I get that she's sometimes too harsh, and my sister really does take after her. But it's mostly your victim mentality that's making this whole thing worse. You always act like the whole world is out to get you when you're really not that special. Don't take everything so seriously and try to enjoy being around her.
Okay. Whatever you say, Casey. You're always right.
Don't use that tone with me. I'll have a chat with her just in case, alright? Is that better? Maybe she'll change if I do that. That's what you want, right? Oh, please, just be happy and accept that for now.
Okay, I will.
Well, I'm gonna go get some food and something to drink. I might be late, so don't wait up for me. Make sure you pay me back tomorrow, okay? I'll leave the receipt on your bedside table.
Hey, Mia. How have you been? Long time no see, huh? Mom said she went to your house on Monday and it was a pigsty. I can't believe you've been slacking on housework just because I wasn't there. I know how lazy you can be. Hello, Cindy. No, I haven't been slacking. I never do. It wasn't a pigsty until your mom showed up anyway. Anyway, what do you want? You usually come over when you want to bully me about something. Watch how you talk to me. I can't believe you're accusing me of bullying after everything I've done to try and help you. It's not that I'm making it sound like that. It's true. But whatever you say. Usually you always come around without discussing it with me first. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Is everything okay? Can I help you with something? I was just checking up on you. You know how I haven't come to see you in a few days, so just wanted to make sure that you're actually taking care of Casey. My brother deserves the best life possible, which means that it's our duty to check up on his wife. So I'm contacting you to see if this is the case. Don't worry. Since you stopped coming into my home every day, I've been able to be very productive with no issues. Obviously, it slowed down a little bit when your mom showed up, but even she took a few days off for once. It's been a really welcome change not to have to go grocery shopping twice a day or have someone come over and mess up my laundry. No need to act all tough now. I'm sure you must be feeling super lonely without me there. I've been missing seeing you every day too. If you wanted me to come over so badly, you should have just said. And where did I suggest that I wanted something like that to happen? Please do not come over. I do not want you to come over. Well, I guess we can leave it at that if that's how you're going to take it. I'm sure you must have contacted me for a reason. It's unlike you to message me out of the blue. What can I do for you? Oh, yes, I remember. You're at home tomorrow, right? Anyway, I want to use your house. I'm going to invite a bunch of my friends so we can all meet up and have a good time. I was thinking a 3-course meal with champagne to start. And not just any champagne. Make sure it's the really good stuff. So make sure the house is ready and presentable. Clean all the rooms and bathrooms. I'll send you the menu later. You probably won't get it right, so I'll come over early tomorrow and make it. Just buy the ingredients, okay? Wait a minute. Are you talking about my house? What do you mean you're having a party here? This is the first I'm hearing about it. Does Casey know? Is he the one who arranged it? I would have really appreciated being made aware. Of course you wouldn't have heard about it. I'm just telling you now. I haven't asked Casey either. Why would I? It's nothing to do with him anyway. He doesn't care about all that girly stuff. You can't honestly believe you can just randomly decide to have a party at someone's house without asking them. It's just not possible. You understand why, can't you? What if I planned to be away for the day? What if I didn't read this text? Would you have changed the venue? You could have at least warned us first. Well, I just didn't, did I? I'm giving you a day's notice. You really do love to complain, don't you? You're making it sound like I arranged this party to inconvenience you or something. Casey was right about your victim complex. Anyway, I can't wait to spend time with the ladies. I haven't seen my girls in so long. There's gonna be 7 of us, including myself. So make sure you have drinks and enough food prepared for everyone. What? There are 7 of you coming over? And you want me to cook the meals for everyone? Why do I have to do that? These are your friends. Like I said, I don't trust your cooking. I was going to cook it for you, but if you're that eager, then go for it. What do you plan to do if Casey suddenly has to host a work dinner with no notice? Think of this as practice for that scenario. This is also part of me teaching you how to be a better wife. It'll give you some practice on how to host meals at your own house and how to prepare under pressure. But it's unfair for you to spring this on me the day before. I haven't been able to prepare anything. Why are you holding a lunch for your friends at my house anyway? You have a lovely house, don't you? Why can't you do it there instead? Don't argue with me! Like I said, this is all part of your education. And I shouldn't even have to say this, but I know you well enough that I have to. But you better not use any ready-made rubbish either. I'll know if you try to be lazy and don't cook everything fresh. I want you to make everything from scratch.
How can you demand all of this from me? I'm not your servant. You do know this, right? I have my own life. I can't just drop everything for you.
What are you talking about? Why would you even suggest that I think you're my servant? I'm just treating you like any sister-in-law. Most importantly, I'm not gonna forgive you if the meal is disgusting. You don't want to embarrass me in front of all my friends, do you? They're very, very important people. Most of them work with my husband's boss. This could lead to his promotion. If he loses out on that because of you, I won't ever let you forget it.
Did Casey not talk to you about this? Is that why you haven't been coming to the house the last few days?
Casey? No, he hasn't said anything to me recently. What are you talking about? Why would he need to speak to me anyway?
He hasn't. It's just that when you came over to our house the other day and ate all our food, I told him to have a word about it with you. He said that he would, so...
So what? Casey has never complained to me once. He loves me too much. You should have seen how he spoiled me when I was a baby. Do you have a problem with me? Because it sounds like you do. If you hate us so much, why don't you just divorce Casey? It's not like he needs you when he has me.
I'm not going to divorce Casey. I know you really wish I would, but I won't. So why exactly have you not been coming to our house recently? I really thought Casey had listened to me for once.
Oh! I went to Hawaii for a week. It was amazing. I spent the whole week lying on the beach and drinking fruity cocktails. We'd been spending much less money than usual, so we had enough savings for a really expensive hotel too.
Yeah, because you've been stealing all my groceries instead of paying for your own. So you're telling me that Casey really just ignored me? Has he ever spoken to you about any issues? I can't believe I trusted him. I asked him to do one simple thing. Is that really true?
Stop making me repeat myself. I told you, Casey would never accuse me of anything that you think I'm doing. Just get over it. This conversation is getting really boring. I don't know why you thought it would be a good idea, but you better never snitch on me to Casey again. I'll make your life a living hell if you do.
Is that right? I understand everything.
Anyway, do you really have time to be sitting around texting like this? You have a lot of work to do for tomorrow, right? I'll come around just before lunchtime to make sure everything's in order. Make sure you clean everywhere, especially that living room of yours. It always smells like your horrible perfume. You know what will happen if everything isn't perfect, right?
Fine, whatever you say. I'll try my best and clean everything, like you said.
Finally! Maybe my teaching is paying off. You should have just said that from the start. I was worried you were gonna fall back into bad habits while I was away, but at least you still listen. So, tomorrow I'm gonna be looking out for any small mistakes you make, okay? Any and all. I'll be making a list and there will be consequences.
Okay.
Oh, and now that I'm back, me and Mom will be coming over every day again. We have to help you become a better wife. You better be grateful. Not many in-laws would go to this kind of effort. You are truly blessed.
Oh yes, I'm extremely grateful.
Of course you are. Now start showing it. No one is good enough for my brother. But I'm sure if you start listening to us, you'll actually have a chance of getting close. This is all for your sake as well. If Casey is happy with what you do, your life will be so much better.
I suppose you're right. I guess I'll never understand Casey without your help.
I really didn't think it'd take you this long to learn, though. I thought anyone with half a brain would get it eventually. All I'm doing is passing on what my mom taught me, but it's taking forever for you to actually do anything right. You don't fold the laundry the right way, your meals are always seasoned wrong, and you never seem to clean the house. I'm having a very tough time trying to train you. It's not easy for me to have to explain things to you 100 times. Do Did your parents ever teach you basic chores? Casey did say you were spoiled. I don't understand women these days. They don't understand how to serve their husbands. I'm glad my mom taught me how to behave like a real woman before I became a lazy slob like you.
If it's that much trouble for you, you don't need to bother with coming to our house every day. I'll be fine on my own. Like I said, you've told me 100 times already. I remember everything you said.
Oh, please, you sound ridiculous. If you remembered, you'd actually be doing something right. Don't worry, I'm gonna come around every day and take care of you. And I'm not going to stop until you get it through your brain that there is a correct way to do things. I don't know how you did it, but yesterday was perfect. You even told everyone I made all the food. What's going on? Why are you acting so suspicious all of a sudden? You didn't even make a face when I yelled at you in the morning.
What do you mean? I'm just doing everything you told me. Isn't this what you wanted?
You're not acting like yourself, and you know it. You didn't order all that food in, did you? I told you to make it all by yourself.
No, I made it all myself. I even recorded the whole process if you want to see. I followed every one of your orders to the letter. Or did I do something to upset you?
Interesting. Well, you passed this test, but I'm not done with you yet. You just got lucky yesterday. And I was in a good mood after being in Hawaii for a week. But fine. I guess I can just start giving you even harder tasks now.
Harder tasks?
Yes, harder tasks. Everything until now was just beginner level. From now on, I want you to not just clean your own house, but mine and my mother's house too. Every day. And you have to make food for all of us too. That's me, my mom, my husband, and Casey. All 3 meals every day.
Okay, got it. Can't wait.
Huh?
3 meals each every day, right? That's so much practice. I really need that.
Okay. What? Have you gone crazy?
Huh? What am I supposed to say?
Whatever. Just don't be late tomorrow. Come over as soon as Casey leaves for work.
Good morning, Mom. How are you today? I'm on my way to your house now. Just hold tight. I'll be there in a minute.
Mia, what's going on? You've been acting really strange recently. It's quite unnerving. We already told you that you don't need to keep coming over to clean our houses. What on earth are you trying to do? Why won't you listen to us? What is the point of coming here every day? I think you're neglecting Casey. You should just focus on him instead.
I just want to make life as easy for you as I possibly can. Casey won't be happy unless his beloved family is happy, right?
Don't lie to me. How is this making life easier for me? The fact that you're coming over every day is making my life stressful. Can you not tell that you're just making my life harder? Come on, that's enough. I want you to cut it out right now. We have both told you time after time not to come over. Cindy's husband thinks she's been hiring a housekeeper and he's furious. He even told her she should get a job if she's not going to do anything around the house. They've been arguing day after day after day, and it's all your fault.
She should just tell him I'm doing it. I thought it was the job of the in-laws to train their daughter-in-law. Doesn't he know that too? That's what you told me anyway. I was feeling bad that you had to come all the way to my house just so you could train me. So I decided I should go to your home instead. It saves you from having to travel all that way, so I'm sure it makes life much easier for you.
There's no reason for you to be here every single day. Most of the time, the house is still clean from the day before by the time you arrive. Cindy has been blaming me, and I need you to stop coming and take responsibility.
Oh, you must have forgotten. Don't forget that you were the one who said you wanted to train me every day. You see, I do remember things that you tell me. I know you think I'm stupid, but I do listen to you.
I don't think you understand what I meant. I guess you could say that was just a figure of speech. I didn't really mean it. I just thought you needed someone to keep an eye on you at all times because you always mess things up. Anyway, I decided that your training is finished as of today. I don't think you need my help anymore. I'm sure I've helped you enough. You'll have to figure it out for yourself from now on. So don't bother showing your face at my house anymore.
But that won't do, will it? You can't get lazy on me now. You have a duty as a mother-in-law, remember? What would Cindy's friends say if they found out she can't even educate her sister-in-law so that she can become a good housewife? And what will your friends say? I know you gossip about me to them. They'll laugh and call you a failure. Are you okay with that?
Don't you worry about me. It's not something you need to think about. I'll worry about myself, thank you very much. I don't need your pity. I am not a child.
I would hate for someone to gossip about you behind your back. That would break my heart. The fact that everyone would look down on you because I'm a terrible housewife would crush me. So let me help you teach me. I promise I'll keep coming over to your house every day.
Like I keep saying to you, don't worry about what the others say about me. Give me a break. Please stop bugging me. I'm getting old. I need time alone or I feel ill. Every day you come to my house and ask me, why are you not angry with me? Why are you not shouting at me today? Cindy even said you said this in front of her husband yesterday. It's so embarrassing. Obviously he had no idea what she meant. She was crying the whole night. She had to try and make up a lie to save face. Is that what you want? To make my daughter a liar? Have you thought how she would feel in front of her husband if he found out how we normally act?
That surely can't be helped. As you said, it's all for a good cause. He must understand that, right? There is no point if you spoil me and aren't honest with me just because we're in front of Cindy's husband. I was spoiled enough as a child after all. You said that yourself too. Like you said, you're only mean to me so that I can become a better wife, right? So there's no need to change how you act.
Stay away and never come back to my house again.
No, I won't do that. I'm going to come tomorrow and the day after that, and I'm going to keep coming to yours forever. I'm going to make it as easy as possible for you to train me. I'll try my best to be the best daughter-in-law and the best wife to Casey.
Please stop. I don't want you anywhere near me. Do you hear me? Like I said before, training is over. I'm done with you. Never come to my house again.
Mom told me she spoke to you and you wouldn't listen. My husband has been a little cold to me recently. I think he seems to think that I'm bullying you, especially after what happened yesterday. He says he's surprised by the way I behave towards you as he's never seen that side of me. He's disappointed because he thought I was a sweet and caring person. He doesn't believe any explanation I give him. He knows you're the one who's been cleaning the house and making the food now. My own husband hates me now. I can't believe you've done this. That's ridiculous. It's not bullying. This is all for my training, isn't it? Even if your husband doesn't understand, don't worry. I understand everything. I'm sorry he doesn't get it. Maybe he was spoiled as a child too. Thanks to you, my relationship with my husband is rocky. He's been avoiding me and hasn't been his usual self. He keeps coming home later than usual and he won't talk to me. This is all your fault. He's never seen that side of me. Please stop acting in a way that's going to break my relationship with my husband. You're gonna make him hate me. Is that what you want? Do you want him to leave me? Would that make you happy? I would never try to break up your relationship. I'm doing this for you. It saves you from taking the long journey to my house. I can't believe you're making me out to be some kind of monster when all I do is what you told me. Who's making who sound like a monster here? You waited for him to come over yesterday and said at the top of your voice, "Why aren't you shouting at me like you usually do? Are you finally happy with the way I'm doing things? Why aren't you asking me to remake your lunch like you normally do? You make me sound evil in front of my husband. It's obvious what you're trying to do. You want to make me look bad. You're trying to ruin my life, you demon!
Well, everything I'm saying is true, isn't it? I haven't lied once about what you've said to me over the years. I always tell the truth. I was just curious why you were acting so differently. If it was just us two, you would be complaining and shouting at me the whole time. But you weren't saying anything in front of your husband. So how am I supposed to learn if you don't tell me what to do?
That's exactly what I'm talking about! You asking me these questions in front of my husband, acting really smug? While you're here, I have to endure you making all these comments and I can't even say anything back. And once you leave, my husband is questioning me about the things you said. Did you really say that to Mia? Why would you treat your sister like this? I'm going to go crazy if I have to carry on living like this. I've had enough.
Don't say that. Just calm down. Remember you told me I can't do anything right? So you have to help me become better. Don't worry about your husband and let's just carry on.
Stop joking around. I can tell you're enjoying this. It's not funny. If we carry on like this, my husband is going to not want anything to do with me. My relationship is strained at the moment as is. How am I going to survive if we end things? My life will be ruined.
Well, that's a different story. Let's not worry about that until it comes to it. I'm sure we'll be able to sort something out for you.
How rude! Your talking like this has got nothing to do with you. If you don't stop this whole act, and yes, I know exactly what you're doing, Missy, I'll tell Casey all about it. If Casey finds out that his wife is intentionally trying to sabotage his sister's relationship, it's going to be over for you. He'll throw you out onto the streets. Are you okay with that happening? Because I can easily make it happen.
I don't mind at all, actually. Do what you want to do. I was planning on getting a divorce anyway. So, if you want to tell Casey everything, be my guest.
Are you serious? What on earth are you talking about now? What do you mean you're gonna divorce Casey? Why would you even think about doing that?
It took a long time, but I finally realized something.
What did you realize?
Casey doesn't actually love me. He has no interest in my feelings or how things in life might affect me. He doesn't even try to protect me. He would rather let me suffer than have to go to the trouble of fixing something. He loves his stupid sister and mom more than he'll ever love me. I always gave my all in the relationship. I had a successful career and I gave it up because he asked me to become a housewife. I did it for him because I loved him so much and wanted to make life easy for him. And yes, that might be the reason that I was terrible at housework. I always focused on working rather than learning how to do the laundry properly. And now I feel stupid that I gave up my whole life for someone who didn't care about my happiness. Why did I not see all the signs before I married him? I'm over our marriage and I don't care what you tell Casey.
Are you for real? I can't believe this. Are you really going to divorce him?
Yes, I'm really going to divorce him. I can't believe I stayed married to him for this long, really.
Well, I guess you're right about one thing. If you and Casey get divorced, we will be strangers. That means that I'll be free from this situation. And then my husband won't be upset at me anymore. It's probably the best outcome for both of us. I'm happy with that decision. Go ahead and do whatever you want. It's nothing to do with me anymore.
Yes, and if we're strangers, then I have no reason to keep protecting you.
Protecting me? When have you ever protected me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, I've been hiding these recordings of you verbally abusing me for years. But now I might just show them all to your husband. If he hated you now, he's gonna hate you even more after this. Maybe you shouldn't listen to your mommy as closely as you do.
What? Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? I can't believe you recorded me. That's illegal. I'll sue you.
I didn't record you. I recorded my living room. I can do that legally. You just happened to come to my house and shout at me. Maybe if you'd given me a break, I wouldn't have so much evidence against you. Did you ever wonder why your dad left your mom without saying anything? He heard your mom shouting at me when he was coming to take her home one day. He made me promise not to tell anyone. In return, he helped me install pet cameras in the rooms you got angriest at me in. He couldn't believe his wife and daughter were so secretly horrible. He was horrified to hear the way you both acted. He had always thought his wife was kind and sweet. When he heard that she'd been bullying me for years, he realized that he'd been ignoring all her red flags. He apologized on behalf of both of you and said that I should do whatever would make me happy in this situation. It must have been a terrible shock.
You're evil! You've ruined absolutely everything about my life! I hate you! Even if you hate Casey now, are you telling me you never cared about him? That you never cared about any of us?
I told you for years that I didn't want you coming to my house unannounced, but you didn't care. You didn't care that I was stressed every day because I knew you would be coming to shout insults at me. You didn't care that you were invading my home without my permission. I even tried to change the lock once and you got Casey to give you a new set of keys. You didn't care when I tried to set a boundary. So why would I ever care about you?
What would it take for you to stop this? If you want money, I can give you money. I'll make Casey give you a massive alimony when you get a divorce. Please forgive me for everything. Please, I beg you.
Yes, I'll forgive you.
You will? You promise?
Yes, I'll forgive you for everything, as long as you tell everything to your husband. I want you to be honest and tell him every mean thing you said to me. I want him to know who he really lives with. And I won't carry on as long as the divorce with Casey goes smoothly and we walk away from it with everybody happy. So, I want you to not meddle with anything and keep your head down. Do you understand?
I understand. I'm sorry, Mia. I realize that this is my fault now. I'll go and tell my husband everything. I won't blame you if he divorces me. I really thought the way my mother treated you was the right way, but it wasn't at all, was it? Now we're all miserable. I'll go talk to my mom and Casey.
Tell me what's going on right now. Why did Cindy just come to my house and tell me that I need to apologize to you?
You don't have to. I really don't care what you people think anymore.
How rude! After everything I have done for you. You're a horrible, ungrateful child. I spent years and years disciplining my daughter, teaching her how to be a real wife. And just when I think I'm done, I learn I have to do it all over again for my son's useless new wife. You're lucky I even let him marry you to begin with. Right now, I really wish I hadn't.
Are you finished? I have lawyers to talk to. I'm actually going to block you right now. I think you owe your daughter the biggest apology here. She might have been a normal person if it wasn't for you.
How dare you! I can't believe you would talk to me like that. When I get my hands on you. Get back here right now and answer me.
Mia, what on earth is going on? I heard everything from Cindy. What do you mean we're getting a divorce? You're joking, right? Is this true? What on earth is going on? Answer me now.
There's nothing to explain. It's exactly what it sounds like. I'm going to divorce you. I filled in my part of the divorce papers and I've left it on the dining room table. I already moved all of my things out of the house. All you need to do is fill in your part of the papers and I'll pass it on to my lawyers.
Wait a second. We haven't finished talking yet. I still need some answers. What did you tell my sister?
Why does that matter? That makes no difference now. I thought we were talking about us right now. We're discussing our divorce. Why do you want to talk about your sister? She's got nothing to do with the divorce.
She said that whatever you ask for an alimony, I should just give it to you. When I asked her why, she wouldn't tell me the reason. She said, "Don't ask me any questions, just do it." Cindy isn't normally like this. It's weird that she's asking me to give up my money so easily. You must have done or said something to her. That is the only way to explain it. What did you say to her?
We only had a chat.
It's nothing that concerns you.
Even you know that doesn't sound right. Do you think I'm stupid or something? Because I know my family very well.
Who knows? Maybe she realized the error of her ways. She realized how terribly she treated me over the years. Maybe she's even feeling a little sorry for me? Or is that asking for too much?
I don't understand what you're saying at all. What am I supposed to say to you when you bring up divorce so suddenly? Am I just supposed to accept it?
Don't worry. I'm convinced, and I have no doubt in my mind that I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to process the divorce as soon as possible. So can you try to get everything filled in as quickly as you can?
But why are we getting a divorce? You're still not telling me why. I thought we were good. You get to be a housewife and stay at home. I thought you were happy. Just tell me the reason. You must have one if you want to get a divorce so badly.
You thought we were doing good? Are you serious? You didn't see any problems in our relationship.
Of course we were. There wasn't anything we would fight about. Sure, I asked you to give up your career for me, but I wanted to show everyone how much money we have. We could afford for you to stay at home and do nothing. You have everything handed to you, and you don't even have to work at all. There is no reason for you to want a divorce. It is every woman's dream. I don't understand how you can ask for alimony when you've had such an easy time.
I see how it is. I guess you've always been the type of guy that even if there is a problem, you pretend you don't see it. It's much easier for you that way. I'm sure there were no problems for you at all with our marriage. I did everything you asked. I tried to be a good wife. I always supported whatever you wanted to do and put my needs after yours.
Why would you even say something like that? You are getting on my nerves. Why are you trying to upset me? You're giving me these vague answers and not giving me a clear reason. Why don't you just say what you want to say?
If that's what you want, let me spell it out clearly for you. What's the point of staying together as husband and wife with someone who won't protect you in your time of need? I can't live with someone who won't protect me. We have to be a team. It's got to be us against the world. And we have to look after each other's needs.
What do you mean, protect? What are you talking about? When have I not protected you? You have a house and a car, don't you?
Casey, you knew that your mom and sister have been abusing me for years. I told you about it time and time again, and you always brushed it off like it didn't matter. You knew that they'd come to our house every day, shout at me and insult me. You knew that your sister would come and eat all her food and throw out all my cooking. You tried to make me seem crazy for being upset about it.
I told you I talked to them about it. And yeah, nothing might have come of it, but I still did. My mom's stubborn and she has strong opinions, so I let her do what she wants. She's always been like that, so it's much easier that way. So I did what you asked of me. Isn't that enough?
You do know that I know you're lying.
Huh? What do you mean I'm lying? Where's the lie?
I know that you haven't spoken about it to your mother. Not even once.
Why are you so confident in your baseless accusation? I obviously haven't talked to her in front of you. That doesn't mean I didn't do the job. I just did it in private so as not to embarrass her.
Look, it's fine. You don't need to lie and make stuff up anymore. It doesn't matter to me. We're getting a divorce, remember? Anyway, your mom told me that you've never spoken to her about any of this. She said you've never made any comments about her behavior. Are you still going to lie? Or are you calling your mom a liar?
Fine, I get it. I'll admit that I didn't speak to my mom about it. But I didn't want to bring it up and upset her. I knew she would overreact, so I thought it would be easier if I just left it. Let's say I did talk to my mom about it. What would happen after? If she found out that her daughter-in-law didn't want to see her every day and treated her like a nuisance, how would she feel? She would feel shocked and upset. It might have meant that you guys would get along even worse.
If she was going to be shocked by that, she shouldn't have started coming round to her house every day. I'm sure she knew what she was doing. She was very upset when I was going around to her house every day. So that was your reason for not talking to her? Because your poor mom would be shocked? So you wanted me to endure the abuse so your mom could be happy?
That's not what I'm saying. I just meant that I didn't want anything to push you guys further apart. You both hated each other enough already. I was just doing what I could so that you two could get along. I tried my best. Could you at least be a little bit sympathetic to me being caught in the middle of this? Who would want their mom and their wife to fight all the time?
Are you telling me that you were concerned about my relationship with your mom?
That's the truth. I know that it might not look like it to you, but I just wanted everyone to get along. I tried to protect you in the best way I could. So please, just listen to me and stop saying we're gonna get a divorce.
This is a problem between you and her, right? How can I try to understand when it doesn't involve me at all? That's what you said, right?
What are you talking about all of a sudden?
That's what you said to me when I was upset and talking about your mom to you. You didn't care at all. And you have the nerve to say that you were trying to protect me and was doing what was best for everyone?
It's just a figure of speech. I didn't really mean it. Ugh, you are so dramatic. You don't need to take everything so literally. Do you not believe me? I am your husband. You should trust what I say.
I don't trust you. That's why I'm divorcing you. Are you not smart enough to realize this? After everything I just said, you still aren't listening to me. Well, I guess it's good news for you. You won't have to get involved between your mom and me anymore. You'll be free of having to worry about our relationship.
You keep going on and on about what happened in the past. You are so annoying. Why don't you just let go and forgive? You'll feel better that way. You've been nitpicking about everything I do wrong in the relationship. Is that fun for you?
I'm not nitpicking. This is who you truly are. You don't care about anyone but yourself, and you especially don't care about me. You just wanted someone who was going to serve you and do all the housework because you couldn't be bothered to do it. That's why you asked me to give up my career, so you would have an excuse for not having to help with the housework. And that's why you thought you could brush it off as no big deal when I was feeling helpless about your mom.
You are going too far now, Mia. You've really pushed my buttons and made me angry. If you want to apologize, you better do it now.
Are you serious right now? You better be joking. You're the one that should be apologizing. Do you know that your actions so far could be seen in court as causing me emotional distress? I'll make sure to speak to my lawyers and add that to my list of reasons for divorcing you.
Emotional distress? Oh, you are so dramatic. And as always, your victim mentality is strong. It is not that deep.
I'll be the one deciding if it's that deep. It's not something you get to decide. And if it's not that big of a deal, then why have I been pushed to getting a divorce and alimony?
You're going to try and get alimony? You're serious about this? You want to steal my money from me? I worked hard for this, and you think you can just take it away?
Of course I am. And I'll obviously get quite a lot for not only the emotional distress you caused, but what your mom caused as well.
This is such a stupid idea. It's nothing less than a misunderstanding between family. No one's gonna take that seriously. I can't be bothered with all this divorcing and alimony talk. Who has got time for all of this? And what's this about my dad divorcing my mom because of you? Did you not think about the emotional distress that would cause me? If anything, I should sue you right back. You better take responsibility for this.
Why would I take responsibility for your parents' divorce? It doesn't have anything to do with me. Your dad decided to divorce your mom after he found out what she had been doing. He didn't want to stay with someone who could bully their daughter-in-law like that. It's a decision he came to by himself. But maybe that was because of a misunderstanding too. Well, if that's what you think, I guess people can get a divorce because of a misunderstanding between family members. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way.
That's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm saying, what is the point of getting a divorce for such a stupid reason? I am not going to go through with it. No one's gonna take us seriously if this is the reason you say you want a divorce. We'll be laughed out of the court. You'll just end up embarrassing yourself, so why don't we stop while we can?
That's strange, because your dad was very supportive of my decision. He thought that both the divorce and getting alimony was a good idea. Oh, and so did Cindy's husband.
What? What does Cindy's husband have to do with this?
Oh, you didn't know? Cindy is getting a divorce too. She told her husband everything. I was going to wait for her to tell you, but it looks like she doesn't plan on it. I mean, he already knew by then. He just wanted her to admit to it herself. Your dad and brother-in-law were the ones who helped me find some good lawyers. If you have a problem with the divorce, take it to them.
Cindy and my mom were right. You are absolutely useless, and you're evil too. You've torn my whole family apart. Was this your plan from the start? Did you just want my money to begin with?
No, Casey. I actually loved you. Unlike you, marriage wasn't just a status symbol to me. I tried really, really hard to make you happy. But you just let me get abused day after day after day. No husband should ever let his wife go through that. If your dad and brother-in-law understand that, why don't you?
Like I said, you were just overreacting. I can see why my mom and sister had to come over so often to teach you. But it looks like you didn't even learn a thing. My dad just doesn't see the real you yet.
It's the real you he didn't see, but he does now. He's reading these texts with me now. He says that he has a little message to pass on. You can say goodbye to that cushy office job of yours. You don't deserve it. Good luck climbing the corporate ladder again when the only skill you have is running away from conflict. Come talk to me when you're ready to be a man.
I don't believe you. My dad wouldn't say that. You are going to pay for this, Mia. Just you wait. I'll see you in court, witch.
Casey absolutely refused to agree to the divorce. Now that he'd lost his easy job at his dad's company, he didn't have the money to afford a good lawyer. He had to use all of his savings trying to take me to court. Of course he lost. With my father-in-law's help, we were finally able to agree to a divorce and agree to the payment of the alimony. On top of having to give half his money to me, he also had to pay for my court fees. Eventually, he lost his house and everything he owned. Apparently, his pride is too high for him to get a real job, but not to live off benefits in his mom's house. His mom still messages me angrily blaming me for the whole thing. She even thinks the fact he won't even try to look for a new job is my fault too. On the other hand, Cindy seems to have really listened to what I said to her, and she fully accepts everything she did wrong. Along with this, she was very supportive of Casey paying the full alimony and graciously accepted the divorce from her husband. His sister now has a job as a housekeeper and does work really hard. I'm almost impressed. Maybe her mom's teaching did pay off. I'm now free from Casey and his mother, and I am enjoying making the most of my single life. I'm going back to school and going to try and find a new career. I think I'd make a really good marriage counselor, actually. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content.
Hey, honey. You there? I have a little something I need to run by you, and I'm wondering if now is a good time. You need to talk to me about something right this moment? I can make some time. What is on your mind? Hello? Rick? Are you there? What did you want to talk to me about? Did you have a question or something you wanted to run by me? Well, it's actually about our trip for tomorrow. You see, there have been some developments, and basically, it turns out that Wendy is going to tag along with us after all. Oh wait, so... you mean that we are going to be doing this trip together with Wendy? Yes, that is exactly what I am trying to tell you. Thanks for understanding. You see, I ended up telling her about our trip yesterday, and things kind of just kept going from there. Then she got all excited and said that she really wanted to come along too, and was talking about how long it had been since she last went on a trip. And so, anyways, I kind of just blurted out, Well, come with us then. And, well... Anyways, she said yes, so... Rick, that is not just something you blurt out. You can't just throw a whole other factor into our trip the day before we are about to leave. You can't just drop something like this on me so suddenly. I'm pretty upset right now. I mean, our trip is tomorrow. How are you supposed to make this work with an extra person joining us? Oh, you don't have anything to worry about. Wendy really isn't worried. She said it was last minute, but that she really wanted to go anyways, so that it wasn't a problem for her. She just said she would spend all day today packing and getting ready to leave with us. No, Rick. What are you talking about? Are you being serious right now? I am not concerned about whether or not she will be able to pack in time or not. Do you really think that's what this is about? Besides, I thought the whole point of this trip was getting to travel around a bit with your mom and make this more of a family trip, wasn't it? I mean, you can't just invite some strange lady to your family vacation. Don't you see how weird that is? Honestly, what were you thinking doing something like this? Some lady? Hun, Wendy is not just some lady. I have known her ever since we were little. We were best friends back then, you know? I mean, back then, we were just little kids, but she practically was like family, we were so close. So I don't really see the problem with inviting her along this time. Look, you might feel that way about this person, and that is fine. But I don't really know her at all, and to be honest, I'm just not really comfortable with her coming along on our trip, okay? Don't worry. I said everything would be fine, didn't I? You're just making a big deal out of this like you always do. Besides, I already told her yes, so if I turn around and tell her that she can't come anymore, it will just break her heart. Trust me though, hon. Wendy is a really great and funny person, and I think you two are going to get along really well. You'll see, but everything is going to be just fine. I promise. No, look. You clearly have not thought this all the way through. Let me try and explain a little more, okay? We leave for our family trip tomorrow, right? And we've already made reservations at our hotel for 4 people, right? You know that the hotel warned us that we barely managed to get the rooms we did, and that we wouldn't be allowed an extra person in there. Well, I really don't think that just one day away from our trip that the hotel is going to be very responsive about last-minute changes when they were already so clear with us about the room situation to begin with. Oh, come on, baby. Maybe I don't think of everything, but you are the one that is overthinking things right now. I mean, she's just one little person. It's not like we are going to be stepping over each other and packed into our room like sardines. Surely we can squeeze her in. And as for food, well, don't restaurants and hotels always have way more food than you can ever actually eat in one sitting? We'll have plenty to share. It really won't be an issue. I am telling you that you are worrying too much about all of this. It will all go well. Trust me. Okay then, have you thought of the car? It only seats 4 people, and we already have 4 people to ride in it. There is no more room for another person. So what is Wendy supposed to do? How can she get there? And that is not even thinking about the extra hassle of dealing with luggage. The car, right. That is a really good point. Let me think about that one for a sec. I think that I got it. How about Wendy rides in the car with us, and you take one of those overnight buses and just meet us there. It will be perfect. I can see it now. Since we can only fit 4 people in the car, I'll do all the driving, of course. That way, my parents and Wendy can all get to know each other on the drive over. And then you can find a bus that will take you close enough to where we are going. Figure out your way from there, and then we can all meet up at the hotel. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why would I be the one who has to take the bus all the way to the hotel? Why? Well, because Wendy doesn't know where the hotel is, of course. Someone would have to show her, or else she might get lost going by herself. Then we would just be wasting time looking around for her and trying to figure out how to find her, you know? I mean, the thing is that she really isn't that much of a traveler, and doesn't really know the ropes, so to speak. Do you understand? And since you already know where the hotel is and how to get there, it just makes more sense to put you on a bus and have you meet all of us there. I just think the whole thing will go a lot smoother if we do it this way, don't you? Wow. I am blown away right now. I really don't even know what to say to all of this, honestly. Well then, if you don't have any more questions or anything like that, then I think we're all settled on the new plan, right? So, as for the lodging, I think it would be best if you stayed in the same room as my parents. I know that originally it was going to be you and I in one room and my parents together in a separate room, but I think it makes more sense if I share the room with Wendy since she doesn't really know anybody else. And that way, you and my parents can spend some quality time together. What? Excuse me? I know you can't be serious about that. I mean, do you not even see how that could look even remotely suspicious to me? I mean, why are you kicking your wife out of her own room to stay with your parents anyways? Whoa. What is the big problem here? No need to get so accusatory. What is the matter with staying with my parents? Do you have something against them or something like that? Don't you go trying to put words in my mouth. You know that I hate it when you try and do that. You are always trying to twist what I say and then use that to change the subject. What I am trying to tell you is that there will be no way that the three of us will be comfortable all in one room together. They're only built for 2 people each, after all, so there is no way they can be that big. I'll feel like I'm some kind of freeloader leeching off your parents and just a burden in general. And besides, I already told you that it is too late to make any changes to the number of people that we told the hotel we would be arriving with. I am telling you now that I do not want this Wendy lady coming along for our trip. Do you understand me? And I am trying to tell you that I already told her she could come. It is too late for me to tell her no now. She is looking forward to this trip so much. And think of how bad it would make me look to go back on my word. I am telling you, it will be fine. She is just one person. It really isn't going to be that big of a deal for anyone, including you. And if the hotel really does try to say something or prevent us from getting to our rooms just because we brought one measly extra person, then I'll just pay for Wendy's share with my own money. Surely that is more than fair, right? Or do you have something to say against me doing that, too? Rick, I have no idea what has gotten into you, but it feels like you have just hijacked this trip and turned it into a getaway for you and this girl. And then to say that you would pay for her to stay with us at the hotel after you made such a big fuss about not wanting to pay a cent for the place anyway. I mean, you do remember that the only reason we are actually staying there is because I finally agreed to pay for it out of my bonus this year, right? So now to turn around and say that you are more than fine paying for your friend. Well, you can see how it might make me feel bad, can't you? What are you even talking about? How can you imply such horrible things about me? I just don't know what I did to deserve this from you. Anyways, we've made and settled on a new plan now, haven't we? Any more questions, or are we okay now? No, Rick! It is not okay! Okay, fine. I guess I will just cut to the chase. But I know that this Wendy lady isn't just some old school friend of yours. Your mom told me that you two used to date each other. This woman is your ex-girlfriend, and yet you are insisting that we take her along for a family vacation. I'm glad that it was so easy for you to just invite her along on this trip we had planned out. But as your wife, I am telling you that I do not want her coming along with us. Oh, I'm starting to see it now. I think I am getting why you might be uncomfortable around a girl like Wendy. It's because you're jealous, isn't it? You're jealous of an old ex-girlfriend of mine. That is really low, even for you. I am actually shocked right now. Are you kidding me right now? Is that a joke? Do you think that was even remotely okay to say? I planned this trip. I paid for everything with my own money. And now you are trying to tell me that I don't have a say in whether or not this girl joins the day before we're about to leave? And just what is it about this lady that made you want to invite her so badly? What is so special about Wendy that even I have to change all of my plans around just to convenience her? Can't you see how your wife might look at all of this? Don't you see what this looks like to me? Man, you can really be stubborn when you get like this, you know? Let me spell it out for you, okay? Wendy is nothing more than an old dear friend, okay? She means a lot to me and has practically been like family to me ever since we were both little. If you can understand what a relationship like that might mean to me, then maybe you can understand why I ended up inviting her along. And besides, from my perspective, you were someone who came after her and I, okay? Just grin and bear it is all I'm asking. Just grin and bear it? Oh, you really do have some nerve talking to me like that. You do realize that you haven't helped a single bit in planning or packing for this trip. But now, on the day before we all leave, you decide to show some interest by just selfishly inviting a stranger. How dare you tell me that I should have to grin and bear through that? How dare you? Oh my God. Why do you always do this? Why do you always freak out over the tiniest stuff like this? I mean, even my mom said she didn't have any problems with my bringing Wendy with us, so I don't see what your deal is. I called her the other day to ask what she thought about Wendy coming along. Mom said that she would love to have her and that I should absolutely bring her along. Even my dad said he didn't have any issues with it. I am sorry, but in this case, majority rules and you have been outvoted. What? Do you really mean it? Even your mom wants her to come? And she even agreed with you about letting her ride in the car and joining us in the hotel. Yes, of course she did. That is what I am trying to say. The only one that is so stubbornly fighting against all of this is you. So can you please just give this up now, for everyone's sakes? Besides, you might just want to stop for your own sake. You get so ugly when you show your jealous side. Oh, is that how it is? Okay then. I see things clearly now. You do whatever you like. I will look into bus schedules for tomorrow. Well, geez, hun. I just wish that you didn't make it so I feel like I am pulling teeth and explaining something so simple. Anyways, I'm going to the garage to take out all your bags and things so that Wendy will have some room for her stuff. And I'll go ahead and tell her that things are all ready for our trip. See you at the hotel. Hey, honey. I have a quick question for you. Do you know where I put my car keys last night? I thought I put them in the usual place, but I can't seem to find them. Do you have any clue where they might have gone? My parents and Wendy are all here, but we can't leave until I find my keys. We can't get into the car or anything like that. I really need them, so do you know where they might be? Well, yes. I have them. But what about it? Wait. You have the keys? But I thought you were already on your way to the hotel. Yep. I am already well on my way to our hotel now. I had to leave a bit early to catch a bus that would get me there on time, but we're already moving and making good time. And just so you know, I took the liberty of taking the spare car key with me as well. What? What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that? How am I supposed to get us all to the hotel if I don't even have my car keys? I can't get anywhere now. Oh, well. Oh, well. Is that really all you can say for yourself? Are you trying to pull some kind of prank or mess with me? The only person messing around here is you. Isn't that right? Oh, please. What are you talking about now? You took this trip that I had worked so hard to organize and spent so much money on and just decided to bring your childhood friend, ex-girlfriend into it. Then you tell me that she gets to ride in the car with your parents and that I'll have to catch a bus to reach our hotel. And then, even on top of that, you say that at the hotel, I'll have to stay in the same room as your parents so that you and Wendy can share the same room? Honestly, I really, truly want to know, just how stupid do you actually think I am? Do you really think it was impossible for me to read between the lines on this one? that you were covering your tracks so carefully. Although, if I am being honest, I am more worried about your parents who, according to you, are totally okay with all of this. Anyways, I'm sick of the way that you've been treating me. Don't worry though, I'm going to divorce you, and that way you can have your little girlfriend whenever you want.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? A divorce? Hold on a second here. Just calm down, please. No, why would I want to go and do something like divorce you? Where did all this come from? Let's just calm down and talk this out.
Wow, and you still have the nerve to treat me like an idiot after all I just said. I want a divorce. That way you can get with anyone you want to, and I won't have to be in your way to stop you.
Oh, come on. You can't be serious right now. You're telling me that you really want to get a divorce? Just over some little thing like this?
You think this is just some little thing? You're telling me now that you think this is just no big deal? You just tried to cheat on me right before my very eyes, and you think that's just no big deal? Okay, I'm going to cut the crap and get straight to the point with you. I am going to crush you and your little lady friend. Do you understand me?
Wait, no. She really is just a lady friend. Nothing more, I swear. You've got us all wrong. I promise. We aren't having an affair. It is true that we did date once for a little while, but after that she was never anything more to me than a good old friend. You're just so paranoid that you won't listen to a word I say when I am trying to tell you the truth.
So, you are still going to pretend as if I have no clue about what is going on. Wow. You know, I get messages from Wendy. I bet you didn't know that, but she is always sending me things. For example, on the days that you've said you have to stay late at the office to take care of some important documents, she sends me detailed messages telling me what you two have really been doing. It's like little reports about what you've been up to. And she sends me pictures too. Every single time. She had snarky little captions to them, trying to show off and make me feel bad.
Wait. I don't understand. What is this?
At first, of course, I didn't really think of the things you were doing really counted as cheating. But lately, I received a picture from Wendy of what looked like you, half naked, sleeping on a bed. And that's not the only one. I have plenty from her that look like they were taken in hotels.
Wait. Hold on. Are you listening to yourself right now? This is crazy. Just give me a minute to explain.
And I've saved all of them, Rick. I have dozens of photos as evidence. Even some screenshots of the disgusting messages that you two have sent each other. And that is not to mention all the messages and recorded calls I have of you apologizing to me for having to work so late and telling me you won't be home until I was already well asleep. With all that on my side, you don't have a chance. So I hope you're ready to pay out the nose in alimony. I've already been contacting a couple lawyers about the divorce.
No, wait. You've got this all wrong, I swear. Just let me explain. Please. You have to believe me when I tell you that Wendy and I haven't done anything like the things you've just said. There is no one in the world that I love more than you. Do you hear me? I love you, and that is why I am asking you to please just settle down so we can discuss rationally. Can you please just talk?
Oh, trust me. I have been very calm the whole time I've been explaining all of this to you. And if you love me the most, then I guess that means there is a second and third in line too, huh? You just keep exposing yourself without even realizing it.
No, baby, please. You have got all of this wrong. I promise this is just one huge, giant misunderstanding. Can we please just talk this over? I can clear everything up. I promise. Look, I'll book another bus and meet you there. We can meet up and have a long talk in person.
You can come if you want. I don't really care one way or the other. But you won't have a place to stay if you do.
Wait, but we booked the rooms, didn't we? We should still have our reservations, shouldn't we?
Not anymore, you don't. I just finished checking in with my parents and older sister, so there is no more space. After all, being here all alone, I thought it was such a waste to have 2 rooms and not invite anybody. You did... what? And you know how hotels are always giving you too much to eat. Well, I figured I would need some help with the meal plan, so I invited my family to come along and join me. Even if you guys arrived at the hotel right now, there wouldn't be any rooms for you to have anyways. And it sounds like all the other hotels are booked through for the season, so I guess if you guys do come all the way out here, that you'll just have to find a place to camp, won't you? How could you do that? And why did you just decide to invite your family? This was supposed to be a trip for my family. I know! This whole thing really did just blow up in your face, didn't it, Rick? I mean, honestly, what could you have possibly been thinking when you invited her on this trip? Like, in what world did that ever seem like a remotely good idea to you? Did you really think it would work? That I would just say, okay, and look away? Were you trying to tell me something by doing that? Because I took it as you just flaunting your cheating and daring me to do something about it. So, I'm calling you on it. No. Please, I swear, you have it all wrong. We are not having an affair. Nobody is cheating on you. I really don't care anymore. You can cry and cry about what it was and wasn't all day long. I have the proof, and unless you can disprove all of it, I am really not in the mood for any more of your sobbing. No, please. You don't understand. It's not what you think. You have to believe me. I'm your husband. I am trying to tell you the truth here. Why won't you listen to me? I am begging you here. All you've been saying this whole time is that I've got it wrong and that it's not true. And yet this whole time, I haven't heard one word of remorse or seen any motions to apologize to me. Can't you see that all you're doing is digging a deeper and deeper hole for yourself? No, please, just wait. I can explain everything. You were right about everything. I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done any of that. You were right. Is that supposed to be your heartfelt apology to me? Once I'm back from this trip, I'm filing for divorce. Be a good boy and wait until then, okay? In the meantime, I have a vacation to be enjoying. Wait, you can't just leave me like this. Please. See ya. After that, I silenced any messages from Rick and ignored his calls. Meanwhile, my family enjoyed some lovely spa days, delicious local food and wine, and had one of the best family vacations we had ever taken. It goes without saying, but there is nothing like getting out and traveling with the people who love you and know you best. After our trip, I returned home with my parents and stayed with them until I found my footing and began to search for divorce lawyers. The process was fairly simple thanks to all the evidence I had accumulated against Rick. And even though Rick and his parents begged and pleaded with me not to go through with the divorce, I just ignored them. I hired the best lawyer I could find, and we took Rick for all he was worth. About 2 months later, I heard that Rick and Wendy married, but that Wendy was a better mistress than wife. The marriage didn't last more than 6 months, and the two broke up in a really nasty way. Rick tried to reach out to me and asked if we could go back to the way things were. He was too late, though, as I was already engaged to be married to a charming man my sister introduced to me. After I told him that, he just walked away from me, shoulders slumped, and I laughed at him as he pathetically shuffled off. My new husband is kind and treats me with the respect that I know I deserve. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.